bienvenido mi gente a
We should
otro Revolú.
invite.
Aquí estamos. It's okay, man. Let's keep it going. Welcome to another Revolú. Primero que nada, si no nos has visto antes, subscribe, leave a like, leave some comments. And we suck over that. Aquí estamos con ustedes. Mr. Renny, mi gente, con la gorrita, viendo en both. Y aquí está Tiquitón y Mike. Chequéatelo.
Hi.
Nos fuimos, mi gente.
How you doing?
Hi. Love your shirt, man.
Yes.
Old
Sublime.
school,
You don't know who
super
they are,
nice.
but ask somebody.
Better ask somebody and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so a few, I think it was a week back. I don't remember how long. We did some content. We recorded some content. It was so much fun that we want to expand. It hasn't come out yet. So when you watch this video, part 1 is definitely going to be out. But this is going to be part 2 to the Boricua words.
Yes.
So
like,
fasten your seatbelts because this is going to be fun.
So this is part 2
seatbelt.
of
That's true.
Boricua words. Why Boricua words? Okay, first and foremost, there's some words that are just uniquely Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Right? We touched on a few of them like last time we talked about this, like gufiao. We talked about right through, right? And I think for like the next
Peposo.
4 days,
Peposo. Sorry.
For like the next 4 days in my head, I was like, this one, and this one, and this
Me
one,
too.
right?
That's why we were like driving just like 2 days ago. We're like, man, we should do that episode again. And we were just thinking about words. And we're like, yeah, this one didn't make the list. And this one didn't make the list. Y después Joel dijo lo mismo. We should do a second one.
Telling you.
Like, fuck, it has to happen.
Well,
And we're here.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's set it off with
Take
this one's
two.
kind of cool because it starts with a letter that is unique to the Spanish language, which is the ñ.
Oh.
Not many words with ñ. You know, when you go to,
Iba a decir,
Yo iba a
iba a
decir.
decir, nieta. Como dice papi todo el tiempo.
Oh, sí, sí.
Nieta.
tú sabes,
Ahí es que tú sabes que está en
Sí, yo
cojones.
sé, exacto.
tú sabes cuando tú vas para la escuela y tienen el abecedario, they have the ABCs, right?
Yeah.
Well, they say A, and it'll say ahora or whatever, P, puente, right? For ñ, in every school, ñame, papi. That was it looked like a potato. Is the only ñ word that's mainly used is ñame.
Yo creía que era con la Y.
Doble L o
Con
no.
Y.
Pero si se dice ñame.
So la primera palabra.
Yo pensaba que era llame.
No, you're
La
thinking
primera palabra no es
yams.
ñame.
Yeah, is ñame yams? I don't think it's yams.
No.
Es llame.
Es
Ba-
ñame,
batata.
papi.
You're right.
Es ñame.
You're right.
No, pero
So-
batata is sweet potatoes.
Yes,
That's what
yes.
we're
The type, yeah.
Llame es diferente.
Pero bueno, la palabra que digo es un ñaqui.
Un ñaqui.
Un ñaqui. Pero dame un ejemplo, Carlos, de la palabra ñaqui.
Oye, eso está bien bueno.
Está rico, papi.
¿Sabe rico?
Bien rico.
Regálame un ñaqui.
¿Tú quieres?
Un ñaqui.
¿Tú quieres?
Sí.
¡Compra! So, un ñaqui. A little bit
Un cantito.
of whatever it is you're having. Okay? So, now there's different words for a little bit. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, because you can use un ñaqui también sexually too.
¿Un cantito de qué?
No,
¿Un cantito de qué?
Exacto. Mira, a mí.
Bueno, un canto es un canto, no importa.
Exacto.
No estamos hablando de un canto, estamos hablando de un ñaqui.
Cantito.
Un
Mira, mami, dame un
ñaqui.
ñaqui esas nalgas.
Bueno,
¿Entiendes?
so-
Eso también se usa.
We're getting specific.
That is great. That is great because, ñaqui is a measure, right, of something, right?
Yeah.
But there's another...
Como así.
There's a little nibble. A little nibble. Ñaqui.
Un ñaqui.
Yeah, that's what it is. A nibble is a ñaqui.
Un mordisquito.
Un mordisquito.
Mira, y si tú eres uno de esos que usa ñaqui todo el tiempo, déjanos saber los
Subscribe.
comentarios. Subscribe.
Si no me quieres dar un like, dame un ñaqui.
Dame un ñaqui para que tú veas que te va a gustar.
Así. Pero hay otra palabra que también yo me imagino que es puertorriqueña, que también tiene que ver con like a unit of measurement, right? So un ñaqui es un poquito.
Algo
O
de-
el...
But when you're cooking,
Oh.
right? You're mixing el adobo, esto, lo otro. Mami, ¿cuánto sazón le he hecho? Un chin chin.
Un chin chin.
Un chin chin.
Es como le dicen en inglés, ellos le dicen pinch.
A
A
pinch.
pinch of salt.
It's
A
not
pinch-
chin chin.
Yeah,
it's not a chin chin. It's
Yeah,
a pinch.
yeah.
A little pinch of salt. Well, para nosotros, for us, a pinch. Un chin
Un
chin.
chin chin. Exacto. And we use it all the time too.
Y otro que se refiere a cosas que vas a consumir.
Ajá.
Porque hay que hablar propio.
Es verdad. En verdad, si hay alguien que habla bien,
en
if
verdad.
anybody speaks the Spanish language well, it's Puerto Ricans. So,
En verdad.
We definitely don't.
En verdad. Eso es así.
Eso es así.
El sipi, loco. Dame un
Dame un
sipi.
Oh, that was
sipi.
Dame un
yes.
sipi.
Damn, this is
And
great.
that's a unit of measurement too. Porque tú estás, bueno, not measurement, but es un ñaqui, pero de líquido, ¿entiendes? Es
Exacto.
líquido.
It is a derivative of the word sip.
Yeah, let me get a
So
sip.
it could be a Spanglish
So to do,
creation.
yeah, it is.
But it was probably originated in New York, probably the Heights or
Probably.
Brooklyn.
But I think it
No,
probably
not
came.
Brooklyn, Bronx.
But I think we probably created it.
El
in Puerto
sipi,
Rico.
loco, dame un sipi.
Dame un sipi.
Nacho, no seas sucio.
That was-
Sucio es otra.
That was a Puerto Rican that moved to the States.
Seguir sacando aquí
Sucio.
palabras.
And he wanted a sip of something, but he wanted a little bit. So give me a sip. I'm not gonna give you. I only get a little bit. A sippy.
Mira,
Un sippy.
dame un sipi, no seas sucio. Ya, loco, estás bien cataño.
Es tacaño.
O
Tacaño, no Cataño. Cataño es un
maceta, o
pueblo.
estás bien
Sí,
maceta.
estás bien maceta, cabrón. Estás bien duro. Porque eso es maceta. That's what it is.
Right.
A piece of wood or whatever. Maceta, estás bien duro. You
Loco,
don't give
so
shit.
if you could be having a delicious dessert, and I'm like, mira, si le echas un chin de azúcar, dame un ñaki y tengo dame un sipi también.
Yo te doy un sipi
Yo te doy un
del
sipi,
sipi
tú me
del
das un
traído.
ñaki.
Exacto. Yo comparto, te doy el sip y tú me das el ñaki.
Ah,
Y
de-
comemos los dos.
Increíble.
Y tú no te ahogas.
Ahí dijimos como 4.
Bueno. So again, duro is not a word that we made up, right? But we use it. We use it differently, right? But
All the time.
Different
again,
meanings.
like I think all these things is one of the biggest challenge when you move from Puerto Rico over here because you're trying to translate and you feel you know English because you watch the movies and understand 30% of it.
Yeah, man,
right?
you know what I'm saying?
No, because you're translating word for word, not the word,
Not
what
the
we want it to mean.
Not the meaning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for instance, if I literally translate, yo, ese tipo está duro, papi. Be like, that guy is so hard.
Super hard.
Like hard.
And if you say that in
that
English,
does not sound right.
yeah, exactly.
Be like, yo, ese el rock, bro, ese está duro. Ese es un duro de verdad. That guy's a real hard guy. That guy's a
Super
real
hard.
hard.
Well,
It's
I guess
just not good.
if you say that guy's a hard guy, that might not be as bad as saying that guy's hard.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, tú eres un duro, translated literally,
Yeah.
you are a hard,
He
bro.
is hard.
You are hard.
You're so hard, bro.
Yeah.
I want to get like you because you're so hard.
But if you do it in order, it's you are a hard.
You are a
True.
hard.
But still, sounds kind of like,
You're like, thank
definitely.
you.
Or
It's- it'd be
actually,
like, come
tú
on, man.
eres un duro. It would be you are one hard.
And they're like, I'm sorry, that's how we talk in Puerto Rico. He's like, really? That's how you guys do it?
You are one hard, my friend. You are one hard, my friend.
Come on.
So this guy está bien duro, papi. Pero this is a transition into a new word, right? So
We're in Florida.
so we're going into a new word, right? Si alguien viene y te dice, papi, ese tipo está duro, pero ¡zumba! ¡Zumba!
Yo le meto las manos.
Te
Bro,
dice,
yo le
ya le meto las manos.
Translate that.
I'll stick my hands in.
In him.
I'll
In
stick
him.
my hands in him. Because I'm harder.
Yeah.
All right? And Zumba, not Simba, Zumba.
Zumba.
And it's not the dance. No es maraca and neon clothes.
Yeah, dancing around, exercising. Yeah,
Zumba means like, come on,
like,
get it on. Like,
bring it on.
Bring it.
Or bring it.
Or I'm going to bring
Bring it,
Yeah.
bring it. Yeah,
Or
like,
send
or
it.
throw the first
Zumba.
punch,
Or
or
send
throw
it.
the first punch, or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it means. Because zumba un puño. Puño, get it? That's another probably word.
Ponte fresco.
Fist.
Ponte fresco. That's
Sí,
another
fresco.
expression. Get fresh.
Get fresh.
Get fresh. That I'm.
No, like a translate word. Yeah.
Listen, get fresh. I know
Pero no
you're
estamos
hard.
hablando de refranes, estamos hablando de palabras.
Pero eso es un revolú.
But we're
Es
translating
un
words. Yeah,
revolú,
yeah.
papi.
Y a la verdad que no estás bien duro. Por eso.
But if you thought that we were going to stick to the script,
Bueno, papi,
you didn't know
Pero
Revolut.
translate
Subscribe.
that.
Si
Translate that.
tiene un programa Zumba. What were you saying?
Estás bien duro. El tipo está bien duro, pero yo le meto las manos.
Pero yo le meto otras manos.
All in English.
You know, that guy's real hard, but I stick my hands in him. you say I won't.
See how
say I
sexual
won't.
it sounds?
Say I won't.
I'll stick my hands in him, or I'll put my hands in him.
Oh my God.
We got so many more. We got so many more.
Funny. That's funny.
yeah.
I don't care who you are. That shit's funny.
Okay, this
like
one.
and subscribe though, right?
Hell yeah.
This one, there's certain words that like these type of words, Puerto Ricanisms, that just really hit me in my core. And one is humeta, bro.
Una clase joven.
Loco, que tú hacen, mira, Renny, ¿qué pasó? You were late to work this morning. What happened?
Yo que estoy a jugué, cabrón. Me tomé una jumeta anoche.
Ya.
Me jodí.
Yo te dije que tomara un chinchín nada más, papi.
Sí, pero me comí el ñaque, chinchín y el postre completo, ¿me entiendes?
Le metió mucho sipi y fue.
Muchísimo sipi.
En vez de los CB se la pegó cool.
Me lo cool.
No, se dio un buche bien cabrón.
Ya lo
Me
ven.
dio un bucha sipi.
Esto no está en la lista. El buche.
Te lo digo.
Esto es improvisado.
Cool.
Bro,
Improvisation.
4 months later, we're like, our Puerto Ricans list number 49.
Hey,
Bro,
if they keep making them up, we should keep talking about it. So,
Jumeta, bro.
Es que están bien a fuego.
Jumeta means you got drunk as a skunk. Like you got one drunk, estás borracho. You got drunk, borracho.
Yeah, borracho. Yeah.
Una jumeta
y
is
borraste.
Que te borraste cinta, exacto.
yeah, like you are
Te
just
olvido.
what happened last night?
Huh?
That type. Esa es una
Una
jumeta. All right. ¿Una qué?
Las guanábanas
Con la-
dijeron eso. Ya la noche yo me emborraché bien duro, me cogí una jumeta. Yo no sé
O
qué.
tú dices el reggaetón, el CD de reggaetón.
Back in the day.
Yes.
Dang.
Y él dice,
Sí, el CD de la
me fui
guanábana.
por la window, luego borré cinta.
Borró cinta.
No se acuerda,
Que se le olvidó
no se acuerda
todo, se le
nada de lo
olvidó
que pasó
todo.
anoche.
Yeah.
Cogí una
Muchos artistas
cogí una
referen-
jumeta por
Bueno,
tomar
Bad Bunny,
muchos
borré
cities.
tape. O,
Borré tape, eso.
Maluma borró cassette.
Borró
Exacto,
cassette.
lo
No, yo
mismo.
dije, yo dije,
Viste,
este
todo el
tipo.
mundo lo dice.
Ok, bueno.
Good reference.
Cinta es más retro
Yeah.
o más throwback.
Why retro? That's another topic.
Yeah. Throwback, retro, what do they call it now? Classic.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, it's not called retro anymore. But yeah, that's
No, it's throwback.
That's another content. Yeah, it's true. It's throwback.
In the topic of retro, remember El Trovatón? Right. The blending of música jíbara with the hip hop.
Reggaeton.
That
El
is.
mafofo.
Sácate el mafafo que tiene en la boca. Bro, that
That guy
freaking
killed him.
it,
Yeah.
bro. Murder.
That was ugly.
Yo sé que en Sudamérica o en el Caribe también dicen mamón, you know, right? Mamón, that's like a dummy, right? Like a
Yeah.
sucker.
Yeah,
Sucker.
sucker,
That literally translates to sucker.
They say that in South America?
I think they do, but we say mamalón.
Oh, mamalón, ¿verdad?
Mamalón.
That's true.
It's just, we want to be
Yeah, that's
slightly
true.
more specific.
Yo creo que en Sudamérica mamón significa que obviamente mama algo.
Oh.
Mafafo.
So,
Mafafo.
Mafafo, exacto.
okay.
Y en Puerto
Porque
Rico
está
no
hard.
decimos mamalón porque es un...
Exacto.
Mamá y
Espérate,
mafafo
esa
porque
palabra no
está
se puede usar.
No se puede usar a este día.
Porque es un blip, blip, blip.
Tienes que buscar un chin para ver cuáles son las palabras aceptables.
En Puerto Rico, ¿cómo es?
un mamón, es pendejo.
Ajá,
Un
nosotros
pendejo.
no decimos mamón, decimos mamalón.
Mamalón.
Que significa blip, blip, blip.
A menos.
Sí, sí. Un bruto, como dicen por ahí, ¿verdad?
Diablo, tampoco se puede usar
Sí,
eso.
ese se puede usar. Bruto,
No,
sí.
bruto está donde quiera y eso, that's on you.
Okay, mala mía.
That's
mala
on
mía.
you, you know. But
Exactly.
But you know what's funny? Like I don't know. I think they have la República Dominicana and all that. But you could take mamalón another step, and be like, tú eres un mamao.
Sí.
Mamalón is the person doing the act of mamar.
Mamar.
Un mamao.
Te mamaron.
Te mamaron demasiado.
Sí.
You got no energy.
Exactly.
So te quedas así. Como un mamao.
O el que te lo mamó, o o el que te lo mamó era
No,
un
mamalón.
bruto. Era un bruto.
Él era un bruto.
Él dejó que un bruto le mamaba el mamado.
Mira,
Porque estaba hard.
Pero estaba bien duro.
Porque estaba bien duro.
Y yo creo que estaba bien duro porque nadie le metió las manos.
it all
Verá, si estos
gels
chistes no te hacen
together.
reír, váyase para el carajo.
But you know-
Subscribe,
Subscribe first, though.
please.
You know where that I think la jumeta que se dio Renny,
Hell yeah.
¿dónde se la dio? No fue un Sizzler o algo fancy así.
No.
No fue en Red Lobster. ¿Fue
Ni
dónde?
Ponderosa
Ni en un
tampoco.
pub, ni en
No,
un pub.
eso fue en un chinchorro.
En un
Chinchorrito,
chinchorro,
papá.
The next word of the Puerto Rican vocabulary glossary, right? Or dictionary.
That you have to park next to a cliff.
Chinchorrear.
Next to
Okay,
next to a
okay.
cliff.
For in case you don't know what a chinchorro
yes,
is,
yeah.
Tiki, what is the classical definition of a chinchorro?
It's a freaking bar in the middle of the country. It's where people get together and get drinks and dance and play some pool. Some of them call them pubs, but they're chinchorros.
That's what I was going to ask you. What is the difference?
Originally, they were chinchorros, and then vinieron estos fancy Puerto Ricans
Sí,
y
los de-
empezaron a decir, vamos para el pub, vamos
Sí,
para el
eso-
pub. No, es un chinchorro.
Bro,
Pero en el chinchorro
gente-
venden comida también,
Hay
papá.
fritura.
Friturita,
Sí, sí,
papá.
sí, sí, sí.
Mira,
Escapurria.
Mira.
los pubs también lo venden, créemelo.
No, pero
Tienen
míralo.
a
Sí, pero
Juanita
dijiste los
o a Consuela allá
Esa
abajo.
es la gente que mira, se mudó
friendo
para
unas
Florida
tortas
y después volvieron para Puerto Rico.
hirviendo unos pasteles
I'm telling
también,
you.
cabrón.
Bro, la
Lazy
primera
Pops.
vez, el primo mío, Alex, viene y dice, yo voy para Puerto Rico. Y dice, mira, so, like, que hay ahí, porque ya voy a get to Puerto Rico, and I'm like discoteca mode, right? Like, I'm like, let's go, right?
Yo no.
And it
Yo
was,
chinchorreal.
and it was like a
Yeah.
Tuesday, right? It was like a Tuesday, so he's like, no, lo que hay ahora, podemos ir pump up. I'm like, to a what?
Yeah.
He's like, pump up? Like, is that a pop?
Like a soda? Like a soda?
pub? He's like, a pub. I'm like,
Like British
like
people
what are you talking?
say.
Like Irish bar?
Then he goes like this. I'm sorry.
British and
a pub.
yeah,
Just
but
like that. I'm sorry. A pub.
that's what British people and Irish people call
Right.
them.
Yeah,
No,
Irish
pero no,
pubs,
pero en
pubs.
Puerto Rico no. Un pub, papi.
Yeah,
Pero
AKA
antes era
chinchorro.
chinchorro.
yeah.
Antes era chinchorro, ahora le están llamando los pubs. Pero es más para la ciudad, no para
Los pub,
Barranquita y eso.
los pub.
Yeah,
Le decían pub antes.
¿En Barranquita también?
En Barranquita le decían pub antes,
Fam-
pero son todos chinchorros,
Barranquita,
¿no?
we're talking about the countryside, like Barranquita, Ponce, all that is Villalba, all that is country.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that
It's on
they
the
called
mountains
them.
and hills
yeah.
and shit.
So I didn't know they called it pub back there or up there, I should say.
And the funny thing about the chinchorros or pubs, the location on these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
The location, like you.
Okay, tell me
There's
more.
no
Tell
more
me
space.
more. What do you mean?
You're walking in from the road. There's like some gravel because there's no fucking. Maybe now they got some some paved parking area.
Okay.
It's because
But
it's right off the highway.
there's only room for like 10 cars in that parking area, by the way.
But there's 20.
Yeah, and it's on the mountain / hill.
That's eroding.
Slash-
That's eroding.
/ jungle.
Cliff.
And you're going into the pub, and you're sitting on your stool. You look out the window, and it's a freaking cliff.
Dude,
And you
like,
parked in between a palm tree,
Because
and
it-
then you open the door, and you're like, "Oh shit, I can't get out this way." So you gotta jump out the other
because the
side.
cliff is there.
Bro, it's insane.
Yeah, and no, Chinchorro también has been held by two
Oh yeah,
pieces of
they're,
wood.
they're on stilts.
like two by fours.
They call it stilts.
Un clavo.
Yeah.
Hey
Un clavo ahora.
guys, in the construction world, they call them stilts.
My
Okay,
bad.
these fucking pubs /
See?
chinchorros are on stilts on the side of a mountain.
But the stilts you're thinking about
You
are
can
the
bleep
nice.
out the burp.
The
No,
nice
keep
big
it in.
ones.
Keep it in. He's talking about the stilts that you get at Home Depot, that you get at Lowe's.
Like beach houses have.
Okay.
They're
That's not stilts. What they got son palo de pincho that over time they put on con tape
A whole
y
bunch
lo
of-
pusieron así, and it's a 4-bedroom house that they turn into a pub. And then out of the 4 corners of its foundation, 3 are propped up, and then the 4th one has an eroding
No.
cliff.
They live right underneath the Chinchorro because a lot of the houses in the country,
You do care.
oíste, a lot of the houses in the country are
You don't
under.
have to be all up
Yes.
Like on the side of the mountain,
excited.
you know, like you got to come down a rock stairs, go down to your house. It's usually on the side of the mountain, right?
Yeah, bro, it's
The
crazy.
country houses are like on the side of the house.
The rock stairs were cinder blocks, and then they
Yes,
filled
cinder
them
blocks with dirt.
with cement, and then put cement.
You're
But,
like, what
but hey, in Puerto Rico, we got some good mud.
Hell yeah.
You know,
We got some good of everything, I think.
the times
Good
that
women, good everything.
I'm sorry. Oh, the times that I did you would think that I would do la señal de la cruz the most at church. No, it was every
When
time
you
I went
went
to El Campo. It was
Yes.
multiple times. Just going around the
La
curves.
curva.
Dios mío.
¿Cómo le decían las 7 curvas de
De
qué?
naranjito.
¿De qué?
De naranjito.
Sí,
Algo
mira,
así.
por favor, si ustedes saben cómo se decían
Déjanos
esas
saber.
7 curvas desde Bayamón para Barranquita,
Por favor.
déjenos saber. Yo sé que ustedes saben. ¿No?
Bueno. Vamos a ir para la próxima palabra, ¿ok? Que también creo que tiene un like a English mix. Mira, echa para allá.
Sorry, chi. He's
You
trying
know-
chi.
you know-
No se huele venga.
It sounds English and it has
That's a word.
It comes,
Huele.
huele.
No es ole.
The next one
Con
is
W.
pichal.
Diablo.
Oh, yo pensaba que dijiste otra.
No,
pero está bien.
Pichal, as in, Joel, you know what I'm
Sí,
talking
con la
about.
P, con la
Give
P.
me,
Sí,
give me an
pichal.
idea. Give me an example.
Bueno, significa
Como un
Mira,
pedo.
Pero
esa muchacha te llamó para
me
atrás.
sigue llamando, y yo le estoy pichando para abajo.
Papi.
Como para la gente que yo conozco.
Como un
que
pelotero.
son, ajá, los
That's,
pitchers.
okay, so
que
yeah,
lo
is
quitan
that
en
where it comes
strikes.
from?
Yeah.
Ah.
Porque le tira la curva, le tira la
exacto.
directa, le
Se-
tira
se
el
inventa el
change-up.
tiro.
Estar pichando.
Me estás tirando el change-up, papi.
Y no saben darle la bola, papá.
Sí.
No saben darle. Práctica.
No hay contacto.
Espérate que-
No hay contacto. Siempre
Con-
están pichando.
Condiciones en... ¿Cómo que? Ya lo dije esa palabra bien en el garete.
¿Cuál? Condiciones.
No, condition yourself, pero en español.
Acondicionarte.
Ponte a condicionarte. Así mismo.
That's not a word, but okay. Let's go.
You said it!
I know, but you fucked it up.
Okay, esta.
Condicionarte, ¿verdad?
Mira,
Tú tienes un teléfono, chequeate, a ver.
Ay, vete para el carajo. No, move on.
tenemos Google.
Pregúntale a Google así.
Mira,
corríjanme.
¿y por qué sí? ¿Por qué?
Ayúdenme, por favor.
Mira, ¿por qué siempre que hacemos preguntas? Pregunta a Siri. Pregunta a Alexa. ¿Por qué? ¿Tú crees que
Porque
Alexa,
es fácil,
¿tú
es
crees que
accessible.
Alexa y Siri saben la contestación de todo?
It's connected to Google.
No, yo sé, pero los papás de nosotros, cuando les decimos eso, ¿qué ellos dicen?
Busca en enciclopedia.
No, cabrón.
Busca en
Oh.
la enciclopedia.
Como dijo Mike afuera,
Lee un
estábamos
libro.
hablando. No.
Pregúntale a tu abuelo.
Mira, Siri sabe todo. Ok, yo no sé nada. Va.
Yo no
Él lo
sé
hace,
nada.
¿viste? Él lo hace mejor.
Nada.
Ahí está.
Like if I go to nowadays is different because when you're having discussions with your pops back in 1980, 1990,
That's what I'm saying.
by virtue of having the experience, you really couldn't rule it out if he was full of shit or
Correct,
not,
or
right?
yeah, if he was...
Now, like, no, yo no creo que eso. Oh, okay. Google. Siri, ¿qué significa esto? Answer. Mira, tú estás bien. You're right, okay? Next time que necesitas ayuda con la renta, llámate a Siri. Yo me lavo las manos como Pilato. Oh, you bro.
And that's
Puerto
where
Rican, Puerto Rican parents.
¿Quién es
Yes.
Pilato?
Pilato fue el que vendió a Jesús. Bueno, no lo vendió.
El que lo entregó.
El que le,
okay.
Pontius
He turned him
Pilate.
over.
Yeah, because what he did is like basically they were saying,
We're
hey,
getting biblical.
No, it's because he's...
it's an expression. These are
No,
old
I know.
Jibaro expressions.
I never knew that.
What he meant, what his action of washing his hands was, I'm going to give him to the people decide.
I'm
I have
cleansing
nothing to do with
myself
it.
out of
Yeah.
this.
Because he knew it was going to be wrong. Or he thought it was going to be wrong. But whatever.
Have
Like,
you
it's out of my hands.
Yes, it's not my decision.
now
Don't blame me for the consequences.
There it is. Yep.
I have one
Subscribe, people. See, we like religion too.
I have one more word, but on the topic of religion, I have to say this phrase because I've never heard this phrase outside of Puerto Rico either. Where you mess up and your parents, you know how they say, Sammy vida gris? Another one is like,
We say-
bendito sean los clavos del Señor.
Diablo.
Oh, yeah.
Bendito sean los clavos del Señor. Mira, no seas bruto.
That's when
Ay,
you
Dios
really...
mío. You messed up when they're saying, blessed are the nails of our Father. And it's not a form of disrespect. It's just basically, it's got so bad, Lenny, I gotta involve God.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
putting you into it. Like, you don't feel the nails going through the skin and going through the hands and the feet.
Ahora
Blah,
sé lo
blah,
que
blah.
Jesús te está
Exacto.
diciendo. Ahora.
Yo creo que ellos dicen eso para no hablar malo.
Right.
So ellos
Maybe.
dicen, benditos sean los clavos de la cruz, en vez de decir, Si a la madre.
Me
que
cago
te
en tu
parió,
madre.
O me cago en tu madre.
Porque son ellos mismos.
Es verdad. I
True,
tell you this.
true.
I tell you.
Hold on. And there's another one. Another one that comes as another
Me
church.
cago en tu madre.
No.
Oh, de la iglesia, mala mía. Mala mía.
Virgin Mary lo dijo él. No,
Que
yo.
Dios te salve.
Okay. No. How about when you're pissed off, you're like, ¡qué hostia!
¿Qué?
¡Qué hostia!
Eso, yo no sabía qué significaba.
El pan de Cristo.
wafer. The wafer. Esa es la
diablo.
pan de
hostia, bro.
Cristo.
What the fuck?
The one that
El cuerpo de Cristo.
The one that the
Yes.
that the
Yeah,
priest
yeah.
has.
Right.
Mike
Esa
se,
es la hostia.
Mike se acuerda de eso cuando nosotros éramos monaguillos. Estábamos en
creo-
rodillas, así, loco.
Yo
en
creo que
el
todos
altar.
pasamos por esa tortura, ¿verdad?
¿Ustedes fueron monaguillos también?
Monaguillo,
Monaguillo,
torturado.
monaguillo.
Yo era torturado.
Yo lo hice acá.
Yo también.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think I did it in both.
En
Mira.
Saint-
Puerto Rico and
in
here.
No, I
Augustine.
think it was just
Dile lo que
Puerto
pasó
Rico.
con
No,
Oh,
nosotros.
bro.
Dile-
So
Esto
this,
es un
I
side
quit.
story.
this is
Side
a little
story.
side break, but there was a time where we were hanging out and because we live across from each other, so we would play, and then we were what, like 12, something like that,
I don't know.
13.
Éramos monaguillos.
Yeah, and we're altar boys. So I'm like, dude, what's really, really funny? He's like, what? He's like, when he goes, este es el sacramento de nuestra fe. Like that whole singing, for whatever reason, da una pavera. That's another
Pavera.
one. That's
Write
an
that one down.
uncontrollable laughter. Pavera. And we were talking about, we crack up just having fun, right? Well, guess what? Next week is our turn to be monaguillos. We're on the schedule, right? So in this part, when the guys in the middle of the stage, or the monaguillos go to the front and they turn to him and they get down on their knees, right? And he blesses it. So as soon as he's about to go like this, like we have both our heads down,
Yeah.
I turn and Giancarlo's like, looking at me like, wait for it. And as soon as he said it, we were laughing. We couldn't hold it in to where...
No. We were across from each other.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So, like, for instance,
Yeah,
estaba
on the
el cura
stage.
aquí.
Yeah, on the
He
top.
was here. I was here. Right.
Yeah.
And there was like steps leading up to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
altar.
yeah.
So there's no leverage. You can't hold yourself or anything. So I'm there.
all core
Right
strength.
when he started talking.
and I'm literally going like this.
No, you did it.
And then the lady behind Giancarlo, it was so bad.
Bro,
that
you're messing up the story.
this is what I remember.
You lipped it. Now you remember. Bro, Mike was over there like this. Pero sin decirlo.
Yeah, you were laughing.
Y yo lo vi, vete pa'l carajo. Y me eché a reír y me regañaron a mí. A mí me regañaron.
Bro, that was
Holy
hilarious.
shit.
Anyhow,
You were lip singing
I forgot that part.
the freaking ceremony.
Y
Perdona,
mami,
papá Dios.
y mami te dio un cantazo.
No,
Well,
Una
yo ni
galleta.
me acuerdo.
Una galleta.
No me
That's
acuerdo.
another word.
Otra
Que una
galleta. Hey, you want a cracker?
Yeah, exactly.
No, no.
Translate that one.
You're hard, but I'll give you a cracker.
Yeah.
Don't put some respect on my name. The last one that I wanted to wrap up with is a very fun word because, again, I've known of different origin stories, and I wanted to see if you knew the origin stories to the word guagua.
Shit.
Guagua. As in, hey, what are you going to do? Like, your car's in the shop. Ah, no te preocupes, yo voy a coger la guagua. I'm going to take the bus.
Yo cojo la cinco.
But also, it's not just bus. ¿Qué clase, qué
Hola,
carro
ama.
te compraste?
Una guagua.
Una Toyota. ¿Pero qué clase? La guagua. Truck.
La
Tú
Tacoma,
sabes
la
que,
guagua.
aquí le dicen la Lynx,
Ajá.
pero dicen Lynx Bus.
Lynx bus.
Or they just say bus.
La guagua.
La única que hay aquí. En Puerto Rico le decían la ama.
No, esa era la... Sí, las amas eran las grandes.
La
though.
bus.
Yeah. Porque en Puerto Rico también tenían van.
Bueno,
Like
sí,
little
pero,
vans,
pero
sí,
cuando
sí,
hablaron de la
sí,
guagua
sí,
decían...
La ama.
Mira,
¿cogiste la ama?
Sí, la ama.
De San Juan a Ponce.
Porque era la marca de la compañía.
Sí, la compañía.
Es
Y hay
como-
muchas cosas.
Como las chinas. Las chinas no son chinas. The oranges are not chinas. They're naranjas, right? But I'm pretty sure some Puerto Rican got a shipment and like, ¿qué esto? Un botón de China. This, and it says made in China. So I'm thinking it's like, that's one of the origin stories.
No, it's funny. It's funny because we were
That I've
talking about
heard.
it. We were talking about it outside, and then I Googled it, Alexa'd it, and Siri, and it comes out and says,
Hazlo tú. Entonces.
no, it says, because it was seen on the box that they came from China because they used to be Portuguese, blah, 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 and they migrated over here. So,
so
it's like a
there you go.
mixture of stuff.
Made in
So
China
with-
boxes.
Yeah.
With the word guagua, from what I heard, was that it was public transportation, and to announce that they were there, they would blow a horn, and it'll go guan guan. I'm not trying to be funny, but it might be true. I don't know.
Mira, llegó la
that's true.
guagua.
That's
Llegó
true,
la
I said-
guagua, se va la guagua.
And then talking about words on a box, esquimalito. ¿Dónde carajo salió la palabra esquimalito?
Por favor, si usted sabe, comuníquense.
I bet you it had a
Ya lo
little,
sabemos.
it had a little
Revolula.
Eskimo on the
An
label.
igloo, that's what I was thinking.
It had
an
to.
Eskimo, an igloo, and then they call it Eskimo,
Doing my
esquimalito.
sexy voice and you guys talk over it. It's okay.
I thought you paused.
No,
So
did
we
not.
talked.
I did not.
My
Pause
bad.
at all.
I apologize.
No,
You
Rewind.
know, your words,
no need to apologize.
your soft words are as sweet to my ears as a limber is to my tongue. Hey, that's another word, limber.
Limber.
Limber. That's an
What
extra. That's
the
a bonus
hell? Yeah.
word. I said
like if you
guagua's
tell
last one.
anyone, like if you tell anyone, what the hell is a limber?
Alcapurria.
No, now
No,
we're
that's-
talking about.
That's in Puerto Rico only. though.
Mofongo.
Yeah, that. Now we get into it. Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on, let's
exactly.
leave that for the third
Yeah,
episode. Come on, come on. But actually, I have a little extra one that I
Oh,
wanted
you gonna finish it off?
I want to finish it off with a
Yeah.
really good word. Okay.
do it.
Matter of fact, it's so good, I want to sing it. Okay. And there's a little thing that goes like this. El jolgorio está bien por la maceta. El jolgorio está bien por la maceta. Vamos a gozar. Ajá. Huepa, huepa, huepa. Okay.
Huepa.
Who caught the words in there? Who caught the
All of them.
words? There's 3 of them.
Holgorio.
El jolgorio. ¿Qué es el jolgorio? Yo,
Party.
Yo,
We're having a party.
I'm trying to go to that Jorgorio
Yeah.
tonight, son.
Oh, y maceta.
They got the VIP at the Jorgorio. Okay, so el Jorgorio means a party.
Yeah.
El Jorgorio está bien por la maceta.
Está bien duro.
But earlier you said maceta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like maceta
Es
de
dura.
macetar.
Ajá.
So por la maceta is, el Jorgorio is lit.
Yeah.
Right?
It's hard lit. Yeah.
Right, so it is, vamos a gozar, ajá,
Huepa, huepa, huepa. Right?
which in English means Yahoo, Yahoo,
Yahoo.
Yahoo. No,
Or
hooray,
yay.
hooray, hooray. So,
Yay. Yeah.
the party is so good that it's lit. We're gonna have some fun, all right? Hooray, hooray, hooray. That is our culture.
Yeah.
That is our culture.
And it's actually a Christmas song, right? We use it
Oh,
when we
yeah,
go parrandeando
yeah.
y todo eso.
We should. I mean,
Parranda.
that's
We're gonna
gonna
do
be
one.
later when
Yeah,
we
we're
get
gonna
to
do one.
Christmas
You're gonna
time.
learn about that.
We're gonna talk about all the awesome songs that we talk about and we sing, and then we bring door to door at 2:00 in the morning to get you out of bed, and so you can feed us
And give us drinks.
yes, drinks.
Yes.
and do it all over again.
Yeah. So it can stay lit.
Yeah,
And
una
we
humeta.
take them
Sí.
with us too.
Para
if we
estar
can.
ahumado al
Y
otro
después
día.
termina un chinchorro por ahí.
Exacto. Comiendo alcapurria.
Nos fuimos aquí con mi gente, Revolula. Si no te gustó, vaya siempre huele bicho.
Keep your, it's only your opinion.
No,
Keep it to yourself. Si no te gustó, ya
Bleep
sé.
that.
Let us know.
Nos fuimos
Subscribe,
aquí,
please.
nos fuimos aquí. Aquí tenemos a Reni con su vasito que está bien sexy. Giancarlo con mi teléfono y el speeder.
Peter.
Migri Mike
Huepa,
aquí
pipí.
con las palabras del día y Joel allá bregando con todos los controles.